win every gunfight. You are playing for your life, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Yep, let's see exactly what Smart Omega pulls off in here. The first player from their side going in for a straightforward push. But I want to see exactly what Idra has in mind. Straight up into the control room. He's winning his gunfights and he makes sure a control room belongs to the side of Smart Omega. Beautiful plays coming through, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the side of Smart Omega to pick up those initial points. But Ultimate ePro immediately pushing their way in here. Yobab snuffs out that 1 point man that Smart Omega had on that hard point, and it's back-to-back in terms of gunfight, but Ultimate ePro now pick those points up for themselves.
I mean, right now, early beginnings right here. Gunfights are ensuing, but we do see Yobabs on that power position. We'll have a huge gunfight here. Takes out Whoopi. We'll spot one more, but Jabin is just there. Just trying to get some points. 20 and 10 right now. But now we do see Crush there in the hill as well. But look at the positioning of Omega. They're already setting up for the next hill. Smart plays coming in from both teams. They just want to get some time of that. They don't need a lot of time there, so second hill will be important. So here comes the double protection from both sides. Let's see if Ultimate ePro can manage to break this.
What is Smart Omega doing with the early rotations, right? Hopefully it works out for them, and Ultimate ePro. What did we just see? Crush actually losing a KRM battle? It's a little bit peculiar, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 33-17, Smart Omega now. They are falling back, but they've got the hard point. Question is for how long? Gunfights and the players from the side of Ultimate ePro trickling in from cranes, and they will be able to ask those questions. But beautiful control of the map by Smart Omega, forcing Ultimate ePro to spawn all the way at generators. But still, no matter what the challenge, Ultimate ePro made their way right back into the hard point.
I mean, Ultimate ePro, they're just having their way with it. But now finally, Smart Omega finally gets that hill. But here we go. Crush and Candy being the duo. And they're finally going to get this last seconds here. They need to get all this time in order to get that rotation. Early rotation. Crush and Idra get some kills. And here comes the rotation. AJ, can Smart Omega get that early rotation and win those gunfights? But if you look at the map, Yobab just took out Candy and Idra. Then taking out Jay-Z as well. Smart Omega just having such a hard time in this game right now, AJ. But remember, it's never chalked, and I feel like Smart Omega, they need to win this next one. Nice. They need to break it properly. So let's see what happens here.
Well, first of all, they've gone in there and they took control of the generator spawn, which is a great step to go in towards P3. And now the fight ensues. The gunfights, on the other hand, all won by Ultimate ePro. Back to back now, they win the hardpoint over. It's sheer dominance of those gunfights. Mechanical supremacy. I never thought I would ever say there is a team that is better than Smart Omega. 65 to 40. Look at Ultimate ePro run away with this now. But the boys aren't giving up. The fight is still in here. Smart Omega, they still have those clutch spawns. They come in here with the pitch to take it back.
Oh my. Yeah, but Jabin with the old gravity vortex making those two huge kills right here. We do see Yato, but look at Jabin just there, getting help from his teammate. The triple shots coming in, but Smart Omega just having a hard time here. 78 to 79, 42 to 80 right here. This is the rotation. Look at Smart Omega on your map, AJ. This is gonna be it. This next hill is very huge for them because this can make them tie it and also get the lead, or Ultimate ePro can run away with it with this next one.
Can they make it, man? Will Ultimate ePro be able to pull off the biggest upset in the Philippines? Smart Omega, are we gonna see them drop this? The kings of all, perhaps. Ultimate ePro, they pick that hard point up once again. This is P4, and yes, we do see the sentry setup. Yes, that Predator missile comes through as well. Smart Omega, they are lost. They go in for these fights, but they don't seem to be able to win any one of those gunfights. Yobab sets himself up with the death machine, and this might just be the ultimate finisher for the side of Ultimate ePro. They cannot end it here at P4.
Oh my God.
We have to move on into Fountain, but Ultimate ePro, they are running away with this, Jericho.
I mean, this is just mayhem all over. The 120 to 146. Their game's not gonna end, of course. AJ first hill rotation, but the damage has been done. AJ 125, 128 to 46, and they just need one more hill to end this and solidify themselves as one of the best team right now in the Philippines. But let's see if they can do it. But Omega, you can't count them out. They can still make a comeback here, but they need to start winning their gunfights right here, AJ.
Game over, man. 130 to 46, bro. We've seen too many any of these. Smart Omega, unfortunately, is not going to be able to scrap all of this through. Look at the cluster come through for the side of Ultimate
my
Pro.
God.
This is the finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you your brand new king, the miracle, the ones who know the art of war. Smart Omega fighting all the way back through, but 6 more points for Ultimate E Pro to bring this to a close, Jericho. Something that was unthinkable. Ultimate E Pro, they go in here to pull it off.
Yeah, they have to pull up 2 more points and just not yet over, but the contestant isn't in. But can Crush try to do something here on his own? 4 more seconds. Is it gonna end in this hill? I think it's not going to end this in hill. Yes, it's not. It's still alive. Second hill. The rotation's coming in. But 1 more point is all you need for your ultimate. 1 good push. But let's see what happens here next, AJ.
This is an impossible comeback, but will the Kings of Comeback make sure it is possible? Sin taken out of the equation. Smart Omega, what a perfect, amazing push now. Out of nowhere, the boys are alive. The hills are alive as well. As Hardpoint now is in absolute fire. That same fire that Smart Omega wanted to poke around with burns them as Ultimate E Pro becomes the champions of Philippines.
Sudden impact, complete upset. I don't even